Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Saturday, June 22nd. Just want to dive into a quick chart of DraftKings. So, on the left here, we have a daily chart of DraftKings. Okay, we have the blue line, which is the 20-day moving average. The green is the blue line, it's a 20-day moving average. The green line is a 200-day moving average. And this red line is a 50-day moving average. Okay, we see DraftKings recently just rallied from May 31st to June 20th, about 30%. Nice aggressive push into this year to date anchor VWAP high. Okay. Now we're looking at this 20-day moving average. It's still declining, right? And what's going to happen to it over the next 3 to 5 days? Well, on Monday, we'll be trading here. On Tuesday, we'll be trading down here. On Tuesday, we drop 10%. So what's going to happen to the 20-day moving average when that data drops by 10%? Well, that's going to start to let it rise at a little bit more significant pace and get that slope going. Okay? So this is our 38.52 20-day moving average. We bring this to the right, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we just continue to decline. So if we could hold over the next couple of days, this 20-day moving average is going to continue to rise. Now, what happens to the 50-day moving average? Well, Monday, here, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So by Friday, we'll be at a similar area where we were this past week. So, what I would love for this to do after a 30% push and noticing that the data on the 20-day moving average declines by 10% in 2 days and continues to decline, and then the 50-day moving average by the end of the week drops off as well to a very similar area. So let's bring ourselves over to the intermediate time frame. As we can see here was a sequence of lower lows and lower highs, right? Lower highs under a declining 5-day moving average. Here we had a rally to a new high, pullback to a flat to rising 5-day. And right up in here, now we're starting to see a sequence of higher highs and higher lows. Okay. So what I would prefer for DraftKings to do is maybe get a little push, pull back for 2 or 3 days. Okay. Because that gives us time for this data to drop off and this 20-day moving average to start to rise. Then maybe from here, this month to date VWAP could act as support, and we could see on that daily time frame that it's the 20-day moving average in that premises as well. So maybe we could get some support there at a level of interest and look for this 5-day moving average to flatten out and rise and give us some evidence the buyers are remaining in control. Okay. So we get the flat to rising 5-day. Maybe we could look for a purchase up in this 41.50 area. Okay. With the stop at 39.60. Okay. And if you have a longer time frame, some potential stops would be, there we got 39, looking to maybe participate back up in the 41, call 42. Okay. Potential stop 39, potential stop 37.90. And then if you wanted to use a longer time frame, stop be right here at 34. So that'd be about $7-8 from an investing standpoint. From a swing trade perspective, I'm looking 41.99, stop at 39.89. So about $2, right? For us to get a push from 42 back into this band. So from 42, 44 to 45. Okay. Which that brings us here on the daily time frame that we get the pullback, looking to participate somewhere in here, which would actually be on the daily. You could see where all these year-to-date VWAP high and the year-to-date VWAPs are. So that's if these could hold, the average buyer for the year is making money, and we know we're on the right side. So we get this 41.99 first push up into this 45 area. Then we like a little shakeout, and then we can get this push back up into 49. So 42 for a push back into 49, right? And then maybe come end of the year, maybe this would be by June, July, and then we pull back a little bit deeper, and then that gives us the energy to get us back up by, the end of the year, back to these all-time highs, up to, potentially $59 to 64, maybe even break all-time highs from an investing standpoint. But that's my analysis on DraftKings. Hopefully this was helpful.